For you once more ahead of this afternoon's game. First for the Lions, Stephen Drench in goal, Ryan Toulson, Danny Lowe, Jake Skelton, Danny Ellis, Jake Lawler, Wayne Brooksby, Andy Holdsworth, who's today's captain, Adam Boyes, Nicky Boschel and Gavin Rothery. While on the bench, Callum Marshall, Danny Forrest, Redmond Lee, Ollie Johnson and Stephen Dickinson. And Halesowen Town line up with Matthew Sargent in goal, Christian Green, Asa Charlton, Aaron Ford, Joseph Hull, who's the captain for the visitors, Curtis Tilt, Joel Kettle, Robert Thompson-Brown, Isidon Christie, Ben Hazley and Christopher Late. And on the bench they have Daniel Bragoli, who was playing on Tuesday night against Kings Lynn, Samuel Pearson, Thomas Tonks, Elliot Turner and Aaron Griffiths down to our left-hand side. And the referee gets this game underway. Thompson-Brown under pressure from Skelton. Skelton sends him backwards to Charlton. Charlton's cross is good. There's a flag up anyway. It's played forward though now and gives Brooksby a chance to run. He plays a lovely ball in here to Boyes. Boyes gets past it ahead of the goalkeeper. Halesowen have done well, have recovered the ball now and found a bit of space for Thompson-Brown to run into on this left-hand side. He goes down towards the touchline. Men in the box if he can find them. Plays the ball over to recover possession for Guiseley, but he's certainly played well. Little flick on from Rothery. Gives Boyes a shot. Just wide of the upright.
Just caught him there and clearly a free kick.
Good work here from Brooksby. Now he's tugged back by Charlton.
Started this game, Charlton, he's been getting into tackles, sliding in, and maybe now he'll have to just be that bit more.
Good distance between the flag and the edge of the area, takes the free kick. Now there's a good opportunity here. Hazley up against Danny Ellis down the left-hand side. Halesowen coming forward with a few numbers here, but a good tackle from Brooksby. To be so far. Good opposition to Halesowen. The ball now with Nicky Boschel though. He's found Adam Boyes on the edge of the area. He takes another shot from the edge of the D. This one swung in towards the back post, up towards Danny Ellis, a good header, but Thompson-Brown again in the thick of it. 30 yards from goal, plays the ball to the right-hand side. And Green coming forward now, Late coming forward now for Halesowen, gets the cross, does find a good ball here to Rothery. Rothery plays it into Boyes. Boyes now cleared through on goal, takes a shot off the inside of the upright. Brooksby cuts towards the byline, takes a challenge from Thompson-Brown. The ball goes into the 6-yard box anyway. Andy Holdsworth is on it. It
just gets back up.
Corner comes in, up towards the back post. The direction was Boyes, or the target was Boyes. It's headed away. Get some attention onto the two players are down. Hopefully that won't be too serious. Classic cup upset afternoons when you don't take your early chances. The higher rated team, they then back after Thompson-Brown. Thompson-Brown plays the ball to the right-hand side rather. Late will take this one down, chases the ball into the area, forces putting up a good rear guard action, and a very heavy challenge from the young centre-half Skelton. Referee could bring out a card here, or he could be having a conversation with him. What do you think, Tom?
Well, I think he's just going to have a conversation with him.
Because I think that would have made his afternoon much harder. But he hasn't. The free kick's taken though, and it's up towards Christie. Christie gets a touch on it, cuts in field. He's got options ahead of him. Nicky Boschel is one of them. Boschel curls the ball, bounces off the defender and into the back of the net. A bit of fortune for the guys side this time. After Adam Boyes' efforts earlier on had come back off the crossbar, this time a rather optimistic effort from Nicky Boschel. Ryan Toulson down the right flank, up from right back. Plays the ball towards the back post. This time he finds it's Brooksby at the back post, plays it across to Nicky Boschel on the goal line. Is Gavin Rothery. No one's cleared it until Gavin Rothery blasts it from the 6-yard box against the top of the crossbar, and then eventually punched away by the goalkeeper. Now with Rothery. Rothery drills it in again, blocked by the goalkeeper. Oh, Rothery's lost the ball. He's been picked up by Ford. Ford's got the ball to Christie. Christie's in the area. He's tackled brilliantly by Danny Ellis. Guiseley almost giving... Brooksby's taken on the loose ball on the edge of the area. Through two players. Chips the ball over the goalkeeper and over the crossbar. Good header away and taken down well by Late. And he skips past Lowe. And now Halesowen have a real attack. They've got 3 against 3 defenders. They played it out to the right-hand side. Still some distance from goal. But it's good work from Hazley. Takes himself past Skelton. You do think they've got quality to get a goal out of this, but now Adam Boyes has robbed the defender and then got the ball back from Nicky Boschel and somehow got himself... Guys, they have a free kick. It's a good ball anyway. Actually, he's found Boyes, who's gone down to the touchline, gives it back to Nicky Boschel. A firm blast from Boschel. Rothery's free, helps the ball over the line, and finally, guys, they have that second. And from a couple of moments of being under pressure, they get the ball up the other end. It's into the penalty area. Boschel with a shot. Gives it to Rothery, the scorer, that second goal. His ball out towards Nicky Boschel, not quite good enough. And now Halesowen can come forward with Green, surging forward from right back. It's blocked in this half, so plenty of time for guys in. Skelton's just gone in heavy on Christie again.
And I think they're making the point here, you know, you've booked one of our players for one tackle, he's now made two, and I'm not sure whether he's going to book him or not. It seems to maybe...
It looks like, doesn't it, Hazley is absolutely furious, as if he's just saying he's going to have another talking to. Thompson Brown now floats this one in towards the penalty spot, headed up in the air by Skelton. Danny Ellis does one. Christie's furious with the referee still. The corner comes in, up towards the back post, headed to goal, bound by Joseph Hull. And they pick the ball up with Gavin Rothery. He's clearly bundled over there by Curtis Tilt.
A couple of their players just seem to be getting a little bit frustrated, a bit angry, and that's when you make mistakes.
Gives the ball back to Charlton. Charlton floats a great ball in, up towards Christie. Good header from Danny Ellis. And helped away, up to the halfway line. And the referee calls time on that first half. An excellent first half of football. Good ball here for Halesowen. Christie's found his way into the area. Plays it off to Joel Thompson. For the visitors. Charlton sends it long, up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. There's a tug on Hazley by Danny Lowe. The right back sends it forward towards Boys, and Boys has worked out some space on the edge of the area. He takes a shot past Kettle, drive. Rothery's held up, gives it to Lowe. Lowe sends it into the area. Good work from Nicky Boschel. Boschel drives it in with the left foot. Then picked up by Gavin Rothery. Rothery threads it through to Danny Lowe. He's onside. Danny Lowe's cross is blocked. Halesowen take it away and send it long, and it's a good one here for Ford to chase. Ford gets on the edge of the area. It's a good nod on from Hull. That's actually given the ball straight away to Brooksby, Brooksby picks it up on the edge of the area, takes a drive, steps in, gives it to Rothery. Rothery breaks through. Guys, you have 3-on-1 in the goalkeeper to beat. Brooksby gets past the goalkeeper and puts the ball into the back of the net. It sort of trickled over the line. It wasn't quite sure whether Brooksby had made enough of a contact as the goalkeeper Matthew Sargent came out. Johnson twists and turns, sends Christian Green two ways, goes into the area. Johnson keeps going, goes towards the edge of 6-yard box, gives it and puts it into the back of the net. Oh no, it doesn't. He gave it to Nicky Boschel, who took a shot, and I think it came back off the underside of the crossbar and into the hands of Matthew Sargent. What a moment that was there. Some sort of forward momentum. Tom, to be fair, in this first half, second half, we've pretty much had a couple of moments where Halesowen pressed, but it's really been all Guiseley, hasn't it? But the ball goes through towards Tonks. Good tackle comes in from Lowe. The ball back here with Late. Late now on the left foot, curls this one in towards the back post. Great header from Danny Ellis. I think Johnson gives it to Nicky Boschel. Boschel spreads it out to the right-hand side where Danny Forrest cuts infield into the penalty area now. Square to Nicky Boschel. There's a bank of yellow shirts ahead of him, but Boschel contrives a great cross. 1-2 with Andy Holzer. Really
late, and Steve Drench was not happy that he'd conceded. He likes to keep his clean sheets.
Free kick is floated in and then headed wide of the upright. Forward, Forrest flicks it on over the full-back, and then the two of them have a right hold together.
And then the two of them seem to just have a bit of a shoving match there, but...
Strange, isn't it? Those two... haven't had an afternoon of frustration and competitive edge between them, because Charlton neither player on a yellow card for Halesowen. The free kick is taken. Stephen Drench. And Christian sends a brilliant ball forward. Actually, almost picks out Christie. The ball falls well for Hazley. Hazley helps it out to the left-hand flank where Elliot Turner takes over. Turner infield to Tonks. Tonks tries to get past. Wayne Brooksby comes forward over the halfway line, plays a lovely ball in here. Ollie Johnson one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Johnson can't be the goalkeeper, falls to Nicky Boschel. Awkward deflected sort of, but recovers the ball, and again the ball comes into the penalty area, and again it's just watched and bounces kindly all the way back to Stephen Drench. And Christie again, just to prove the point really, able to get the flick on, but to whom? Well, it's not really worked out for Halesowen up front really this afternoon. Full-time whistle goes. Comprehensive victory for the Lions. Goals from Brooksby, Boschel and Rothery. It's finished here. Guiseley 3, Halesowen Town 0.
A fantastic game of football this afternoon, and you know, you've got to give credit to both sides. Halesowen, they've gone into this game with the right attitude. They've tried to get players forward. But Guiseley, they should have had more than 3 goals. You could argue very easily they should have had 5. Adam Boyes could have got a double.